needing someone to show us that what we're thinking about or what we're feeling, and we're needing them to show us things so that we can be validated and that we may find some type of understanding through us explaining to them about what we're trying to do and how we're trying to move and where we're trying to go, you know. But in truth, the only proof that you need to show you what you need to do is you. The only person, the only being you need telling you where to go and what to do is you. This doesn't negate the fact that you want to have support, that you want to have other people's opinions and outlooks, although this is your life. And only you truly knows how your life is meant to go, how your life is meant to be, because you're the only one who's living it 24/7. Other people has a moment, a time in your life. Even those that are living with you don't see what you do 24/7. Don't you gotta go to the bathroom? Don't you go to work? Don't you go to school? Don't you go do this? You go do this and third. So they're not with you 24/7. The only being that's with you 24/7 is you. And if you want to look within ourselves, outside ourselves, the only being that's with us 24/7 is source energy. Because we are source energy. Source energy is you. Source energy is me. Source energy is itself. We have to understand and recognize how to allow our truths to benefit us in a spiritual aspect and on a human aspect. Not just one or the other, but both, so that we can form a third realization. By bridging these things together, we're not able to transcend our human existence, not to leave it, not to run away from it, but to experience it on a higher vibration, in a higher frequency, in a higher form. On this higher vibration, it doesn't mean that we're not going to experience lower vibrations, negative vibrations. Because just as much as there are negative things in life, there are positive things in life. And these elements come together to form different experiences for us. And so there are times when we may perceive something that's negative, but it turns out to be the most beautiful thing that could have happened to us. Our house burnt down and you got that goddamn $200,000 check to be able to move to a bigger house, a better house that you always want to move in. There are times when mishaps and danger breeds opportunity to exist in a better way, in a better form, in a better time. And so instead of trying to label things as positive or negative or good or bad, just see it for what it is. Instead of just, oh, it's bad, or it's good, it's negative, it's positive. Okay, it's positive. Okay, it's negative. So why do you have to associate good and bad with negative and positive? Why can't negative and positive exist in its own form? You have to understand and realize that good and bad is a human concept, one that we form through our morality, one that is needed as humans, but also one that we do not need to allow to limit ourselves. It's your boy B. Osra Bonse, and thank you for listening to my B Talks.